Hello and welcome to the Made in the West Film Festival for 2015, hosted by Still Searching Productions. I'm your host, Tom Lahure, and I have to tell you folks, I'm more excited than a uni student on payday. Now, for those of you who don't know, the film celebrates some of the best and brightest in the Western Sydney area by looking at the achievements in film. Now, without further ado, it's showtime. Alright guys, how are you enjoying the festival so far?
It's pretty fun.
Pretty fun?
Pretty fun.
On a scale of 1 to 10, what would you give it?
13.
13. Yes, I like the 13.
That's pretty choice.
That is an excellent score. I'm here with the founder of the Made in the West Film Festival, Ross. Ross, how are you this evening?
Absolutely ecstatic, Tom. I'm really stoked about tonight. This festival means so much to me because it's an opportunity for Western Sydney filmmakers to display their work. The best tips that I can give to anyone that's out there who's aspiring to do films is actually just go and do one. Just go out and make a film, because I think there's a lot of talent out there in Western Sydney and we should be proud to show it.
I'm here with Randy. Randy, how do you find filming in the Western Sydney area?
Filming in Western Sydney is, it's a great place. It's a cultural hub of Sydney. A lot of mixed ethnicities and so much beautiful backgrounds to work with and little places that are untouched.
And what do you find so appealing about a festival like this one?
I think this is a great festival because it's giving exposure to people who don't normally get it. You know, it's Western Sydney is often the forgotten part of Sydney, and this is kind of a way for us to celebrate some of the creativity coming out of there.
What have you thought about the quality thus far?
Incredible amount of quality, especially in that last one, the dead face. You can see the kind of angles that they were taking and the cinematography end of it and the editing, which is incredible.
Which films have you enjoyed so far?
The one about the circus animals, just kind of, that's something that touches the heart a little bit. It's beautiful to watch.
Absolutely. Daryl, how's your evening going?
It's going great. It's going amazing. This is my first time at Made in the West, and it's also my first time submitting a film for Made in the West. My film is a romantic comedy. It is about a couple and their adventures when their newly made friends calls them up for a dinner invitation.
I'm here with Toby. Toby, tell us a bit about your film that you worked on.
My film's name is The Goat. It's a story about an unfortunate situation happens when a housemate brings a stray goat they found on the street into a residential property.
What do you find so appealing about a festival like this one?
You know, Western Sydney I honestly think is the cultural hub for the city as a whole. It's not emphasised enough, or there's not enough concentration on the western suburbs where we have a lot of young, dedicated filmmakers that are out there, and I think that with time that will come, and I think that a festival like this is a really great way to promote that.
I'm here with Emma. Emma, how are you enjoying this evening?
I'm really loving it. It's really great to see the diversity in films that's going on tonight. Just to see everyone kind of express themselves freely.
And tell us a bit about your film.
My film's called Clate de l'Âme, and I was the director and cinematographer and editor for it. Basically, just did kind of everything by myself. It's about like the story of an elderly man who deals with loss and how he kind of rediscovers his happiness.
You've just won the Best in the West, mate. How do you feel?
Pretty awesome.
Absolutely, yeah. Were you happy with the audience reaction?
I love the audience reaction. It's been a while since we've seen the film with an audience. It was great to see all the marks hit, and definitely like coming out of Western Sydney, it was such a good talent pool that came out of Western Sydney for this screening, so I'm definitely glad that I could be part of that too.
Sure, well congratulations again, mate. That's terrific.
Thank you.
How do you feel?
I'm so happy right now, I could cry.
Well, I guess it's like they say, ladies and gentlemen, always leave them wanting more. I hope you all enjoyed the Made in the West Film Festival for 2015, and we hope to see you all back next year. Good night.